These next few episodes give you a glimpse into our life of our winter on the Llangollen Canal, travelling slowly backwards and forwards on this 42-mile stretch, from Hurlstone Junction to the Llangollen Basin. Here's a little taste of what's to come in our Llangollen Canal winter series, showing the highs and lows of an off-grid narrowboat winter, and the logistics of making this life work for us.
Is it Frosty Pop?
There's no traffic waiting at the moment, which is good. So that's all the lock's done until Brindley now, isn't it? There's an instructions board here that I'm just going to double check. Good job, Pete.
That does look good.
We're in book 4 of the Nicholson's guides. These are the map books we use to navigate while we're cruising. And in this episode we'll be leaving our mooring at Bridge 8 in Swanley, heading towards the Baddeley locks. Over the page, continuing on, and looking for a place to stop near Wrenbury. And we'll let you know what qualifies as the perfect mooring spot for us. This is new since our last trip down the Llangollen 2 years ago. littleranchglamping.co.uk, that's interesting.
Baddeley locks coming up, and then it's Wrenbury. Whether we'll go all the way to Wrenbury or what, maybe just stop somewhere nice if we've got Wi-Fi and road access, that would be perfect.
Yeah. This is Poppy, our youngest boat dog. She's almost 5 and loves nothing more than sitting and watching the world go by. Good job this isn't smelly vision, isn't it?
Disgusting, isn't it?
It's a bit ripe, isn't it?
Proper rural countryside air, that.
It's not even a proper farm smell, it's worse than that, isn't it?
It's like slurry, I think that is slurry.
Do you think so?
It's flooded, yeah.
Oh yeah, look, you can see that scum on the surface.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not pleasant. Let's not moor up near here. dog on the back of the boat, didn't you? No, she's looking for something else. No, it's long gone now, Pop. It was the dog on the back of the boat covered in a blanket. It's like she can understand us, isn't it?
Oh yes, highly intelligent.
Poppy, do you understand us? Or we just such crazy dog parents, aren't we? That talk to our dog.
Crack in that bridge.
There is a big crack in that bridge. Boy. And there's our old boy Hamish. He's just turned 16.
There, see? Cheers.
No, a buzzard. A buzzard in the tree. Is it definitely a buzzard?
Oh,
a big bird.
Squirrel, Pop, squirrel, squirrel, Poppy. There it is.
Look, she's shaking with anticipation.
What would you do if you caught one, Pop?
There's just a lot of overgrowth that needs cutting back, isn't there, Pete?
Yeah, it makes it quite challenging sometimes. I mean, actually, the Llangollen is really quite well maintained compared to a lot of the places we've been this year,
but that
really,
does make it really narrow just there, doesn't it?
Yeah, and it's rubbing on your paintwork and all that stuff, so it's not good.
Coming up to the first of the Baddeley locks. There's 3 locks in the Baddeley flight. Some lovely hire boaters just out for the week on their way back to Nantwich, and it's just so lovely chatting with people around locks, and they want to hear all about your life and our crazy story that we didn't even rent a boat before we decided to buy one. We ignored all the advice. Just walking up to the second lock. Pete's holding back there because you can see the bywash here. They're quite fierce and they will just push your boat in a direction you don't want to be going. Pete's having a bit of trouble pushing off of the bank. The wind's picked up a bit and there's the bywash. That was fun getting up at the bank.
Yeah, it's just that bywash pushing the fairway all the time. That's alright though.
there's somewhere we can park the car.
7.56 download.
Pete's just checking the internet speed. That sounds okay. We travel with a car, so we're always on the lookout for a good parking spot close to the canal. Pete's gone off to check if I was right about the parking space. And I'm just staying holding the boat, with Hamish barking on the back because he thinks we've left him. Hamish, I'm here. Look, I'm here. You don't need to worry. You don't need to worry. We decided to move on. It's not really an ideal parking spot. So we're going to carry on a little bit towards Wrenbury. That was lovely. We had help from this guy off the boat that's waiting to come down. It's always very handy when that timing works out perfectly when there's another boat waiting to come down. That sun's so low, isn't it? See if there's any parking. This looks promising, unless it's a farmer's gate. That's perfect. There's a perfect lay-by just up there. I even took a photo of it. Do you approve of that one then?
Yeah, that looks good.
You believe me this time?
I bypassed that the other day and I don't remember it.
No, it's a big one.
Excellent.
Now we just need to have a spot that's got good internet.
Sunlight.
And sunlight for the solar. We don't ask for much. Good solar, good internet and a parking space not too far away. These views are really lovely, so hopefully there will be somewhere.
Tea for the Tillerman.
We'd have coffee for our Tillerman, wouldn't we?
Oh, we would.
You're not a big tea drinker.
Yeah, I don't mind tea every now and again.
About once every 3 weeks. I'm the tea drinker, aren't I?
Yeah. Alright, there's a bit of sun up there, look, let's see what that's like. Up and down, isn't it?
The captain doesn't like it here. It's all a bit what? Up and down?
Yeah, it's all... You want to try here?
You're in charge.
Got a view of a dark thing.
There's the view. Not like those lovely open fields back there. But they were under the trees.
It feels the boat would have been in the dark under all those trees, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Alright. Onwards to find the perfect spot. Towpath looks like it's definitely closed back there. There's like a 2-foot deep pond across the towpath.
So you can't ride the bike that way.
No, couldn't even get, couldn't even carry it through because it's deep. It's proper deep and wide water.
We use an electric bike to go back and collect the car, so we're always checking out the state of the towpath for the return journey on the bike. Oh, towpath is like a swamp.
Terrible, isn't it?
No, it's not ideal. along here, is it at all? We'll keep going until we find somewhere that's got everything we need. We're not too picky. Really hard to see with the sun so low. There's more crazy overgrowth there that leads to some narrow passage through. That needs cutting back, doesn't it? There is. That can stay away. Towpath is far better here. I've spotted another dog. Sounds like we're labouring.
Yeah, it does. Well, it's because the water's channelled through such a narrow gap.
And it's got that Llangollen flow.
Yeah, right in the flow. You can see it here.
The Llangollen Canal has a flow to it, as it's fed by the River Dee. In an upcoming episode you'll see us at Horseshoe Falls, at the very start of the canal, in Llangollen, and see the valve house which regulates the water into the canal.
Bridge 18, Bridge 19, which is the lift bridge. If we're finding more in between the lift bridge and as we get into Wrenbury, that would be perfect, because then we can move the car into Wrenbury and that would be great.
We're going to go to the left of this sign, so it's 14 days instead of 48 hours. We've moored up, but we're just having a walk up to the lift bridge to see what the situation is there for the car. Hamish, come on. He's got a stick. He's found a stick.
Come on, boy.
Come on, boy. So Pete took Poppy for a little bit of a further walk into Wrenbury and found better mooring with better solar. So just coming through this one lift bridge and mooring up again. And then hopefully that will be it for the day. We shall see. And I've forgotten that my Go windlass doesn't fit on these Llangollen lift bridges. Oh well. My Go windlass is a brand of ratchet windlass, which makes it so much easier to open stiff lock paddles. But there are a few lock and bridge spindles on the network that it won't fit. I need that windlass. Thank you.
Right.
Let's try again, shall we? That one fits. 49 turns. I'd forgotten how many there were. There's another boat coming, so I'll let them through and then I'll close the bridge behind them. So we found a space finally, much better solar than where we were. And we're just to the left of this 48-hour sign, so we can stay here for 14 days. We'll be moving on before 14 days though, for sure. We double checked that the internet speed was good enough, and then we were off to the Dusty Miller in Wrenbury for dinner. Chicken schnitzel and sausage and mash.
Cheers.
And that evening we were treated to the most spectacular display of the Northern Lights. And then woke up to our first frost of the winter. Is it Frosty Pop? So what does make the most perfect mooring spot? For us, it's good solar, a non-muddy towpath, a good internet signal, a beautiful view, somewhere safe to park the car close by if we need it, and a short walk to a lovely village pub. Come on, Pop. Let's go. Good girl. Join us next time as we leave Wrenbury and continue our journey on the Llangollen Canal. Keeping it open for 3 boats, and hopefully those are going to shout at me. Thank you so much to everybody that supports our channel through Buy Me a Coffee and YouTube Super Thanks. Everything we receive is put back into our channel. And as always, thank you to all of our viewers. If you've enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up and give us a like. And leave us a comment and tell us what you thought. And if you're not subscribed already, hit that subscribe button and join us on our travels.
Every time you're away, I long for you so much I can find my way. We got everything here, at least to stay alive, and the time that we share makes it all worthwhile. Got this place on our own. Do you feel that we got something strong? And I saw you walking the line, and the truth may come as a surprise that we